Recently, the most asked question is on the planner details that I will be using for 2026. So I thought to share that along with the feedback that I have or the review that I have for my 2026 planner or journal that I selected, because some of them work for me and some of them didn't. So I thought I'll share those details also before I jump into my 2026 collection. So hey guys, welcome and welcome back to another video of Keep Going. This is Benny, and without any wait, let's get started. If you know me already, you will already know the planners or journals that I use for 2025. But in case you are new, don't worry, I will be sharing those details also. So starting with my personal planner, or the journal. So this is a Tall Elephant 2025 journal that I used for, my personal stuff and all. So if I have to say how consistent I wasn't very consistent. So you can see so many blank pages, but there were also pages when I really did good. So yeah, it was on and off because I had to travel, and you can see this planner is pretty huge, or this journal is huge, and you can't really carry it around. So that was the main reason. When I travel, I will skip it, and then again to start the habit of journaling, I will take another 2 weeks break. So all this happened, but I'm still happy with it because I was on and off. So it's not something that I will regret much. But still, yeah, seeing the blank pages makes me feel sad at times, but I have used it whenever I could. So this is a really good one, and it's very strong also. So you can see there is no damage at all. Even now it stands firm. So I have no issues with the quality of the, this planner and everything. So it's very pretty one. And last year also I got the little black box. So it comes with the calendar for the time blocking stuff, and there was another planner also. But honestly, I did not use that much. So yeah, that wasn't a good thing to me. And apart from that, I used this particular planner that I have designed for 2025 to do all the tracking and stuff, and I hope you guys have seen it already. So this was very, very helpful because I did all the trackings, to see the yearly view. Everything is done in this particular planner, and it was quite helpful. And this is very small also, and even I don't carry this when I travel, though it is small, because I have a digital version of this anyways in my tab. So I will update all of the trackers whenever I travel in my tab, and then I will update this later when I'm back. And the other planner that I use for my social media management was Life Arm Planner with those vertical layouts. Of course, it was helpful initially. I used it for a couple of months, but later on I couldn't continue it. Again, it was a pretty heavy planner, and whenever I traveled, I actually used another digital planner, and I did not actually make use of that planner much. It's quite empty. Of course, it's a good planner, but I couldn't make use of it properly. So at least for 2026, I wish I used some of those layouts, because almost most of the pages towards the end of the year are blank in that. So I've decided not to go with a dated planner for this business related purpose, because I just found it doesn't work for me. Lastly, the other planner that I used for my work was the Neora planner. It was also a dated planner. It is again a very good planner. It's a very strong planner. Everything is good. But if you ask me if it really worked for me, no. I will tell you the reason. Because I used it for my 9 to 5, and it was a dated planner. So how that planner will be is, first you will have the monthly overview pages, then the weekly overview pages, and then the daily pages. So initially I made use of this monthly overview pages. I write down the meetings that I have, the important deadlines that I have, and all of that. And in the weekly pages, I started writing the to-dos, like what are my to-dos for the day and for the week also. That was also working fine. But where the problem started was with the daily pages. I really don't have the planner right now, else I would have shown it to you. But let me explain what happened. So for daily pages, you will have one page for day and all. It was all pretty good. But what happens is, since in my 9 to 5, I have Saturday, Sunday off. So those 2 pages will go blank every week. So it was actually hard to see them blank. Number 2, not every day I'll have something to write. Like there are few days when I have a lot of meetings, and there are few days when I don't have also. So, to actually fit in that one page, it wasn't a right thing to do for me for each of the days. Because, some days when I write the minutes or something, it needs 3 or 4 pages, and some days it's blank. So there was no, proper use of them, and at some point of time I actually stopped using them because there were so many blank pages, and for so many days, it was misplaced. So I think I should have selected Neuro Planner. I have no complaints with the planner, but the purpose I selected was incorrect, or maybe I should have selected undated one so that I put the dates for the daily pages and write it. That would have been a wise decision, because the monthly overview and the weekly overviews were good. Only with the daily pages I struggled so much. And for Bible journaling, it was the same notebook that I used. Again, I don't have it right now because actually I have traveled to my hometown for my vacation, so I don't have all of those with me right now. That's the reason I can't show you. But for 2026, I have most of them with me. So yeah, that's it about the 2025 feedbacks, my usage, and what helped me, what didn't work for me, and all of those. Now, let's see what I have in hand for 2026. Starting with this one, this says my prayer journey, which is nothing but a prayer journal. I have never used something like this before, but for 2026, I really wanted to use a prayer journal. I have Bible journaling notebook separately, but this is a prayer journal which you can use it for 52 weeks, which is for 1 year. So here you will have, the pages like this for every week, like 2 pages for every week. It will start with the week number from week 1 to week 52. And first 1 page you'll have to write, I'm thankful for. So it gives you a space to write, your gratitude. And then here you have a space to write, I'm worried about. And then here I'm praying for. So this is actually a prayer journal where you can write all these stuff, but this is not a daily one. I wanted a weekly one only. Since I'm not used to doing something like this, I didn't want to go with the daily one. So let's see how it works for weekly one. I'm so excited to use this one. This is very new to me, and in case you guys have used this, let me know. I purchased this from Amazon and the quality is really good. In case you want the links, let me know. I will definitely share it with you. And in between you also have some scriptures, some Bible words and all, but most of the pages are like this page. And then this is my 2026 planner that I have designed. So in case you haven't seen the complete flip through of this, I'll suggest you see it. I'll link it up here. So, this planner printable is available for just 200 rupees, and it is completely, reusable. Like, it will be a one-time purchase. If you want, you can go ahead and purchase. I have all the trackers in this. So whichever I found helpful, and additional ones also I have, and I think this will really be helpful for me. So to do all those tracking and stuff, I'll be using this planner. And then this is the Tall Elephant 2026 journal. Similar to last year, I will be using this for my personal stuff only, because I really find, though it is pretty heavy, I really find it very good because of the quality and all. And this year, I know there was some damages and all, and I did reach out to the brand for these issues. So they were ready to, actually replace this product. But unfortunately, I'm not in Bangalore. And now if I do the replacement, I will be receiving the new product after New Year, which I don't want. I really want to start the setup and all right now. So yeah, I'm not doing that, but I just wanted to confirm that brand really helped me out with that. But yeah, this is going to be my personal planner to add my personal stuff and all. And the layouts are pretty similar. In case you want the setup video of this particular journal, let me know in the comments. I will definitely try to share that. And then this is the planner that we have got along with the Tall Elephant little black box. So this will be more or less like a to-do notepad to me, or to-do book. But in 2024, I couldn't use the, most of it, because on weekends I don't use it and all. But I don't know how it will work for 2026. But I will generally maintain this as a common to-do across everything that I do in my life. And this is another new thing that I have purchased now, which is this particular book from Amazon. So this is a normal check book, like you don't have, lines and all. It's just the check layout. I wanted to really give it a try because I want to build some planner kind of stuff like time blocking or something. I just want to get more creative with journaling, and I wanted a free space for that. So this is just for me to experiment with whatever I do. So most probably it will be for time blocking. Of course, in the planner I do have that, but this is more easy for me to carry, and I want to get more creative with time blocking or how else we can prioritize the task. So that will be my basic to-do notebook, and this will be more or less for my time blocking and other stuff, but not very sure on how properly I can make use of it, but I'll definitely share if it works for me. And in case you have not purchased any planners or journals because of the budget and stuff, I will suggest you to buy something like this, either a square grid notebook or the grid notebooks from Amazon, and you get it like for 200-300 rupees, and then you can start using it with the basic trackers. In case you're worried that you won't be able to creative enough to prepare the trackers and all, you can go with the planner printables that I have designed here, which has all the trackers. You can print out the trackers that you want and just stick it in the notebook so you can use it as a proper planner. So this is just a suggestion for anyone who's actually, you really want to buy a planner but you're not able to buy because of the budget constraints. You can, do something like that. And that was one of the reasons I purchased this also, because some of you asked me for a DIY planner. So I really wanted to do a DIY, but because of some issues I couldn't make that video. But just in case if something works for me from this notebook kind of version, like a DIY version, I'll definitely share. And then I have the 2026 Alicia Souza journal. So in the review video itself, I said the journaling space in this is pretty small. So for my daily journaling, for my personal stuff, I don't think this will work for me. So I'm planning to use this as my spiritual journal, where I want to write verses or something like that. I've not exactly decided on what I should go inside this, but most probably it will be my spiritual journal. If not, it will be my gratitude journal, because this year I did not like the gratitude part much in Tall Elephant. So I will change this completely as my gratitude journal, else it will be my spiritual journal, but I will confirm you once I start using that. And then I have another notebooks. This is again from the brand Neora. As I said last year, the dated version did not work well for me. So this time I've got this B6 diary kind of thing. This comes with only the dot grid pages and you can customize it however you want. So I'm planning to use this for my 9 to 5 this time, or for anything else, maybe my reading journal or something like that. It can be completely customizable. There's no date, nothing. It's just a normal diary with the dot grid pages. I got this because I love the quality. I have got B6 size this time, because last time I used A5 maybe. So this is B6 size and it looks pretty cool. I just received it today, so I'm yet to plan on what to do. So yeah, this is all that I have for 2026. I hope you found this video helpful. In case you want the setup of any of these, let me know in the comments, and let me know which is the brand that you have selected. And in case you have not selected a brand, are you planning to use a DIY planner or something like that? I'm really curious to know from your end. So let me know what you have selected for 2026. If you're watching this video till now, I hope you found this video really helpful. So please hit that like button, because that will help this video reach more audience. And please share this video to your friends or family, or if you have someone who actually loves planning, stationery, journaling and stuff, share this video to them, because they'll find it more interesting. And I hope you have an option to hype the video. Please do hype. I don't know how that works, but yeah, please do hype the video. And I hope you have subscribed already. Else, please do subscribe now to join this little community where we spread love, happiness and lots of positivity. I'll see you soon in another video. Until then, it's Tada, bye-bye from Benny. Spread love, spread smiles. Keep going. Bye.